Hey guys, if you enjoy my videos, please make sure to subscribe by either hitting the button down here in the corner, hitting the button down there in the description, or hitting the button on the end card. And please see about checking out some of my other videos. I do great content every day, and I hope you guys enjoy. Thanks. I really hate making videos like this. But it looks like it's time for a little bit more drama. Last night there was a shooting at a Walmart in Hobart. Yeah. According to police reports, it was most likely gang related. However, we need to talk. We need to talk. First of all, being gangsta does not mean you're tough. It does not mean you're better than everyone else. You're big and bad, everything. Being gangster is just a way of saying, I'm insecure, but because I'm insecure, I'm going to act tough to try and make up for it. That's all my opinion, of course. You guys can think what you want, but personally for me, being a gang member, being a gangster, being someone involved in that kind of lifestyle isn't what you should be doing. It's not. I think for the most part, what you should be doing is focusing on your education and stuff. Second of all, once again, I have to reiterate, I'm not against owning firearms for the use of hunting and stuff like that. If you want to go out and hunt for your family to get food and stuff like that, by all means do it. If you're really doing that. Now, if you hunt for sport, I've got a completely other set of words for you, but at the same time, I understand that some of you like to hunt because A, it helps with keeping the population down, and B, it is fun for some people. I'm just saying myself, I wouldn't. Darn hair. I need to get it cut. Another thing, another big thing. I'm not against necessarily firearms being used for personal defense. After all, without concealed carry laws, there would be some incidents that would have ended quite differently than what they did. And of course, when it comes to defending your own home, sometimes the police aren't fast enough. But at the same time, I don't think we should be as lax as we are with who gets guns. I'm sorry to say, but there are a lot of channels, legal channels, that are still vulnerable because there are people that either buck the system or manage to stay under the radar or manage to bribe or manipulate their way into subverting what should be a tight system. It should be a system on lock. I think there should be tighter background checks and background studies, especially for people who have been either criminal offenders, mainly violent, but also possibly some non-violent, as well as those with obvious or even subtle mental instabilities. I think everyone should have to go and see a therapist for at least a month and get an endorsement saying, yes, this person is actually sane before you get a gun. I think you should have to retake that test every 6 months as well, because otherwise we're going to have some people that are just, they may have gotten a gun while they were sane, but then after they got the gun, they went insane. And it's only a matter of time before they're like, okay, I don't like this person. I've got myself a firearm. Let's go kill him. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry if this offends anyone, if this upsets anyone, but I'm saying personally, myself, I don't agree or condone the ownership of guns by people who so desperately need mental help. I'm sorry that pisses people off. I'm sorry if I'm the unpopular opinion in the group, but I can't condone giving a crazy person or an unstable person a weapon that in 0.2 seconds could kill someone if somebody just goes off. I mean, come on. What is with America today? Second Amendment rights, Second Amendment rights. You know what? I agree. We should have Second Amendment rights to be able to defend ourselves. I also have an opinion about the clause that says a well-regulated militia, but I know that's an unpopular opinion, so I'm not even going to go there. But at the same time, can't we just all agree that we need to keep the crazies away from the weapons? Even knives should be regulated if they're over a certain size or not kitchen related. I'm sorry, but there have been too many stabbings in schools. There should be a law. Naming laws are bad. But there should be some way of allowing people to keep their kids safe. I'm sorry. I know there are a lot of you out there who have boys that are in Boy Scouts that have a pocket knife. There are a lot of you who have boys that they take out with them hunting. I know there are a lot of boys out there that just like to have a pistol to shoot out in the backyard, even if it's just a pellet gun. I don't know. I hate to be the bad guy. I hate to be the guy that says all this shit and gets all the crap thrown at me. But we need to change our system before the system goes ahead and abandons us and causes us to just go off the deep end. There have been more school shootings, more violence, really, ever since the invention of the gun. At least rapid fire violence. I mean, yes, we've got bombs, and before that we had swords and and all kinds of weapons then. But when an act of violence can take less than 10 seconds to be finished with just the pull of a trigger, it makes it a lot easier to go off the deep end. And that's what scares me the most. That's what makes me worry the most, not only for America's children, but America's adults. For America's people as a whole. I'm not saying that guns are bad. I'm not saying guns kill people. People kill people. Yes, I agree. It's not the gun's fault that the person decided, oh, well, I'm going to go out and kill somebody today. But at the same time, if the gun weren't in the person's house or hand or whatever, it would be a lot more difficult to follow through with that plan, and there might be a chance to save that victim. Maybe not, but there's always a better chance when you have less access to a quick, violent act. That's all I'm going to say on the topic. I'm not trying to sound like the guy that wants to take away all your guns. He's going to take away our guns here. No. I'd actually be more comfortable with guns still around, just not given to everyone that just shows up with money. I'm sorry. Not everyone needs a firearm. Not everyone needs a weapon to be able to defend themselves. You know what my mom does? She keeps a baseball bat right beside the front door. And if somebody ever came to the door looking to beat it down and hurt us, whack. Done. I mean, it might take a few tries, but we'll at least knock them out, and then we could just tie them up or whatever. But, I mean, to advocate for guns in every home is just stupid. But to advocate against guns at all is just equally as insane and inane. Just unintelligent. I'm sorry. I really am. I'm going to get a lot of shit from this. I'm going to get a lot of shit thrown at me. And I'm going to be the most unpopular person for a while. But you know what? Negative publicity is still publicity, and I at least spoke my mind. I at least spoke my mind. I at least managed to say what I needed to say. And now I'm done. Take care of yourselves, okay? Take care of yourselves. Take care of your families. Be better people, okay? Be better people. I love you so much. I love you more than you know. I hope to see you guys again very soon. And until then, I want you to stay safe. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet. And don't forget to hit that like button. And don't forget to share your comments on what I talked about. Thank you guys so very much. Have a good day.